Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the Sunflower Samurai. Ooh, okay, that was bad. What is going on, everybody? It's Swaggles here, and I know you haven't seen my face in a while, but I am here to give you a movie experience. A movie experience for the highly anticipated anime movie, Demon Slayer Mugen Train. Now, if you have not heard of Demon Slayer, first of all, get from under the rock you are living under, because, dude, this series blew up, took over juggernauts like One Piece, have been trending on Twitter like crazy. This series is a masterpiece, to say the least. The series is about a young boy named Tanjiro who wants to save his sister, who is a demon, and bring her back to a human form. That's all I'm gonna go with, because I really don't feel like getting too deep into the story. It's gonna be like 30 minutes long, and we don't need that for a movie review. We don't need all that. However, if you have not seen Demon Slayer, do not go into this film, because you need to see the first season to see this movie. This is all in chronological order. It's usually rare for anime movies to take a part of the canon story and make a movie out of it. There's usually like filler that they could consider canon, but this one is literally a part of the chronological story. They get aboard this train where they're trying to investigate why our people and other demon hunters are going missing. However, they are not alone. They're with one of the high rankings, one of the top tier, the 9 Hashira, some of the best demon slayers out in the land, Rengoku, the Flame Hashira. Now everything seems so good. All is on the train. We got one of the highest ranking demon slayers out in the land. Everything will be good. But that is until they fall asleep. The question is, when Rengoku, Tanjiro, and the other demon slayers wake up from these dreams and be able to stop the demon. Well, that's what we're here to find out in this movie. I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to really spoil it for you. However, I am going to give you the good, the bad, and the experience. The good in this movie, first of all, the animation was flawless. Now, Demon Slayer has been top tier with animation. I say S tier, flawless with their animation, and this was no exception whatsoever. I feel like they used every single cent of their budget and crammed it into this animation. What I also like about the studio that does the animation is that they mix 3D and 2D very well, almost seamlessly. It's almost impossible to tell which one is which unless you're really paying attention. And chef's kiss, chef's kiss. The next thing I would say is our main cast. Tanjiro, Rengoku, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke all had their time to shine and had great development in the story. What I also like about this, I hate when anime uses some cheap anime power-up to like move on the story. That did not happen here, and I'm really happy it didn't do that. The action. Speechless. Literally speechless. I can't really you have to see it, honestly. You really have to see it. Oh my god, it was great. Now let's get on to the bad things. I'm not gonna say this like horrible. It's not like bad to the point where it's like unwatchable, but there are little things that I think in this movie that can be better. One is the pacing. The movie really starts off slow. However, once it picks up, the gas is just hit and it just doesn't stop. It's almost a little bit jarring. In fact, we get a second antagonist in this movie that kind of came out of nowhere, and then it was just pushed up. The throttle was pushed. I was almost taken back by it, but I'm kind of used to stuff in anime being like this. But this movie is extremely fast paced. Once the gears start going, it's almost jarring. The next thing I would say is a downside on this is the antagonist. Now, the antagonist was interesting. However, I feel like they didn't flesh this character out enough. The villain was evil. He puts people in like their dream world. When they fall asleep, this is like the best dreams they ever had, almost like how they wish their life would be. But then when he wakes them up, he brings out their worst nightmare and kills them, just because he wants to see that face, the horrifying face that they have. And honestly, that's actually kind of compelling for a villain. However, I feel like they didn't push that enough in this film. Now, the experience. This is my first time going to the movies in a long time. I kind of missed the movie theater. Now, I was a little taken back because I purchased seats in the back of the theater, and the screen was absolutely far. I thought the screens were bigger. I feel like I'm just like not accustomed to being in the movie theater for so long, but yeah, the screen was very far up, and I wasn't used to that. The crowd wasn't really big, and you know, because of COVID and everything that's going on, it felt safe. But I did have two of my friends with me who actually do read the series. They read the manga of the series, so they already know what's going to happen. But they were really there, because one, we all like agreed to go, but they also wanted to see my reaction to this film. Now, overall, the verdict of this film. Now, to me, this was a complete nerdgasm film. I loved every bit of it. There are little things I would nitpick it, so I will be teetering on damn near perfect to complete nerdgasm. However, if you have never seen this series, if you are not a fan of this series, I will only say this will be a hashtag give it a chance or catch it at a barbershop. Only because you are not, if you've never seen the series before. This movie does not hold your hand. It literally assumes that you've seen the series and jumps right in. It's not going to give you like a recap of what happened at all. And honestly, that's what I liked about this movie. I get tired of anime movies trying to recap the whole story for new audiences. I mean, that's just me. But I really like they just hopped in with this and just kept it going. But yeah, that was my review of Demon Slayer Mugen Train. Let me know what you guys thought down below in the comment section. Now, if you like this video, give it a like. If not, I mean, give it a dislike. It doesn't really matter to me. But if you want to see more movie experience, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and you will see them probably every weekend, most likely. Until then, Swag on Zero is out.